Hey, is anybody out there? This is my first time doing this, so I don't see anybody in the chat room. So if you're there, um, put something in the chat so I can see that you're there. If not, it's just going to be me talking to a blank screen, which would be right up my alley. I wish we could play music on here. I really do. The silence is deafening. Hi, Sierra. Yes, it works. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I wanted to do this as a surprise so I could figure out how this is actually done. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you're having a good day. And I hope that Santa Claus was really good to you. Now usually when we do these live crafting chats and when Angela does her live sales, she does them through an app. I don't know if you're familiar, but she does them through an app called StreamYard. I don't have StreamYard. I just don't, but I knew that YouTube offered a live function. Never done it. I've said this before, me before today, Sierra. I just don't know anything about YouTube. But I said, let me just try it. Why not? So I'm pushing my limits, Sierra. You got a crocodile? What? Isn't that the best thing ever? I'm so excited for you. That's awesome. Which one did you get? Let me pull it. Hold on. Did you get this one? Because if it's this one, oh my gosh, I love this tool so much. This one will actually cut through this chipboard. That's how powerful it is. But if you got the big, like the other one, let me see. If you got this mammoth thing, then it is just meant for, like you can see here that it'll punch holes, but it'll punch through this chipboard, but it's not a corner rounder. Oh, it's the big one? Oh my gosh, you're going to love it. In fact, this is how I put my little, what do you call these things? These eyelets or whatever, grommets. I put those into this chipboard. I did it in this one too. This is my little marker that I made for pages. And I always put this in my little golden books. I'll make a little tag that says the paper monkey and I'll slap it on here. I'll do that with my little Dymo embosser. I usually have a little paper monkey emboss label. So I'll put it on here and I'll leave it in the book. That way, if anybody gets the book, then they'll have a guide to be able to mark pages with, any future pages they want. So I'm so happy that you're here. Tell me, Sierra, how did you get the notification? Did it pop up on like your screen, letting them know the Paper Monkey was live? I will have to, that's how. Now, like I said, Angela does hers different. She does it through StreamYard. So when she she sets up that, the little post and it says, Traveling Crafter going live, and then it has a notify me button on it. But like I said, I wanted to do this as a surprise. I didn't want to set it up. So I just opened YouTube. Oh, and it was at the top. I was at the top of something. Yay! Oh, it showed up with a red. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. It showed up with a red ring. Now, what's so weird about this setup and what I knew I wanted to, just for your information, because you're going to be going live too. I know you will. I have my phone set up on my I call it a camera boom. It's not, whatever you call this thing. So I have my phone set up and it's down on my desk. On the right-hand side over here, in fact, I guess I could lift it up, I have my computer. So on my computer screen, I can watch the comments because I have a little dialogue box on the computer screen that shows all the comments of all the people that are here. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad it's just you and me. That's so cool. Tell me what day is your birthday, Sierra? Because look, over here on this side of my desk, I have a box for you. You'll have to tell me when your birthday is because I want to make sure and get it to you. And then you'll have to tell me, is there anything specific that you're looking for? Because I may have it and I'm ready to share with you. Oh, it says I have 3 people in my life. Hi, people. If you're out there, put your name in the chat if you want to join us for this chat. Because right now it's me and Sierra. We're just hanging out, talking. I was waiting for others to get here so we could go through. I wanted to share my Nurse Nancy with you guys. Now, it's not finished, but I wanted to share what progress I have made so far. January 24th. Okay, I've got time. I've got a little time. But seriously, Sierra, if there's anything that you're looking for in particular, shoot me an email or an Instagram, however you want to do that, even in the next few days or so. If there's something, I'll put you some whale's tails, but I've got some other stuff in there for you that I think you'll like. But really and truly, if there's something you're looking for and I have it, I'm happy to share it with you. Yeah, I think you are the only one commenting right now. I think others are just kind of watching, and that's okay too. If they're not comfortable coming in the chat, that's okay. But I wish they would. It'd be lovely. We can kind of start to go through it, Sierra, because I'd love to share this with you. Now, I'm doing 4 total because I know you've watched the other parts of this series. So this is the ring bound. This is the other ring bound. This is what I have so far. Okay. Now, I covered the back page, but look what happened, Sierra. It bubbled up on me right in the middle. I know, I'm so disappointed. So I don't know. I'll tell you what I might do is I might take some of this fabric washi that I made and I might just put it down the middle. I don't know. Or I might take some of that wider rickrack and put it down the middle, but I don't have any I was hoping like wide red rickrack, but I don't have any that wide. I don't know. I have to think about it, I guess. But I was really disappointed because there's an air bubble right here. And it's all the way down. I'm so disappointed. Make a belly band. You're so smart. You're so smart. That's what's going to happen. Belly band on its way. Thank you, Sierra. That's awesome. Okay, now take a look at these. Look how good these came out. This kind of bubbled up a little bit here too, but I'm okay with it. I mean, it's okay. It's going to be okay. How do you like that? That's that fabric that Carla Frizzell sent me. Oh, it's luscious too. I love it. Haven't done anything on the inside, and this one did well. This back cover did okay. And then look at this one. Isn't that lovely? I liked it. See this little price tag? I'm going to put I'm going to get some fabric or something and put over that. Yeah. So I was happy with those. Not, it's all a learning curve, I guess. But I was proud to see your last journal. It was so beautiful. Hey, Jacqueline. Is it Jacqueline or Jacqueline? Oh, my goodness. Thank you for stopping in. Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Hey, you know what? I don't know if I'm subscribed to you. I don't remember. Am I a subscriber? Because if I'm not, I'll go subscribe. Let me see. Let me go check you out. Hold on a second. Lovely's. It doesn't sound familiar. Sorry, guys. Let me check it out. Lovely's Crafting. Oh, I am subscribed. Yay! Okay, good. I wanted to make sure. Yes. Oh, you like the floral trim? This one, isn't this lovely? I loved it because it has a real low profile. It's not, like I have some of the others that's it's fluffy and it's thick and it's beautiful. But for this application on the outside of the book, I thought it was ideal. I really did. I loved it. Thank you, Sierra. I like it too a lot. Yeah, go find her channel, Sierra. I've been a subscriber. Oh, keep your expectations low. Let me tell you something, Jacqueline. That's exactly what I say about my channel too. Wait till you see. Wait till you see. So let me show you what I did. You see this little red ribbon here? Do you guys like that? I did it on both sides. I hope it looks okay. You know why I did that? Because I made a boo-boo. These were my original punches for my book rings. But what I didn't account for was the fact that they were too far inset. So whenever I didn't have these, I put them in here, and I went to open the book. It didn't give the book enough leeway to open and close. Y'all, I was sick. But then I remembered that Wilhelmina had done the same thing on a journal she made, and that's how she fixed it. Now, she didn't tie this kind of, it was a different ribbon, of course, or whatever, and I can do that same thing, but just the concept, I was like, oh my gosh, I know I can fix it. And so I have to remember to tell Sandy that just because of her idea, I was able to save my little Nurse Nancy, one of my little Nurse Nancys. Oh, Jacqueline. I'm just going to call you Jay, okay? Because I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. You have to do one. They're the best ever. They are so much fun. And depending on what kind you use, if you like this book ring method, I would highly recommend that because it is so, it's so forgiving and it's so easy, and you can change your mind. You can move pages around. You can move the story around. It's just, for me, because I was a beginner. I've only been doing this a year. So, it was one of the easiest methods I did. And I felt so accomplished when I did it. So I would highly recommend that. I'm trying to watch y'all's comments and talk at the same time. You know, I can't do two things at one time. Let's see. You haven't done one either, Sierra? Oh, we got to change that, girl. Sierra, oh no, we need to get you to do one. Yeah. Angela's here. Yay. Oh my goodness. Now I'm excited. Angela, is Dave in the house? Because you might as well just warn him now or close the door. It's going to get loud. Tell him I said I'm sorry. I thought what we would do today is, Sierra was the first one that popped up. Isn't that amazing? And then we have Jacqueline in the house. Angela, if you are not subscribed to Jacqueline or Jacqueline, I don't know how to pronounce her name, so I just told her I was going to call her Jay. If you have not subscribed to Lovely's Crafting Lodge, go out and subscribe, please. Let's get her. She's a hashtag Level Little channel. She has 283 subscribers. Let's go subscribe. Awesome. Oh, he's going to be sad that he missed me. Jay and Sierra, Dave is Angela's husband, if you don't know. And when she plays my videos in the background, I'm so loud that I drown out his football sometimes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank you so much, Angela. Yeah, Jay, if you don't know, we love to support each other in our community, and we literally do have, if you haven't seen it, we do have a hashtag that our friend Carol at A Crinkled Path created, and that hashtag is hashtag Love a Little Channel. So when we come across channels who don't have 85,000 subscribers, we try everything that we can to support each other. So welcome to the community. Our community is growing by leaps and bounds, and we try to have a lot of fun and just, not take life so seriously and support each other. So welcome, and we are so glad that you're here. Let me go through this with y'all, because I was showing Angela, I was showing them that because of Wilhelmina Sandy, so I hope she gets to pop in soon, because I want to thank her for this. I made a boo-boo on this first journal. So see these two holes right here? If you can see them? That's where I originally made my book rings. That was the original holes. So I put them in there, and when I went to open the book, they were set so far in, it didn't allow any give, so I couldn't open and close the book. I was heart sick. But I remembered Sandy had shared with us on one of her videos that she did the same thing in a journal. And she remedied it by just wrapping a piece of ribbon through it. So I have got to remember to thank her for that idea. And it's amazing because you just never know what you're going to retain and remember and learn and how to fix those things. And of course, I would have called you if if I wouldn't have remembered, but oh, you shared the live on your community post? Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, Sierra said when she opened up YouTube, it was at the top of her screen, and it was in red, she said. So I was like, oh my God, I'm at the top of something. Look at that. So I was excited about that. Yeah, so let's go through this real quick. I want to share this with you guys and see what you think. So far, this is not complete. This is not complete, but I have several pages in it and kind of started it. I always make one of these little things. It's just kind of, the real thick cardboard, and I just cover it with something. And then I was telling them earlier, Angela, I usually do a Dymo label where I put the paper monkey and I'll slap it on this thing. This can be used, of course, if you buy the journal, it can be used as your guide to cut additional pages. It's just kind of a freebie kind of thing. And then I took every single page in the ring bounds. I took every page and I made sure and put a reinforcer on the front and the back. This is a digital. And these are some of the, I have never bought digitals. Like I always had paper. I always had what I needed. But for these books, I couldn't find a scrapbook packet that I liked. I tried to buy one. It came in. I was disappointed in it. But I thought I'm going to get, so this is a digital that I backed with some cardstock that was lined. It already had those, right? And then this, Angela, I think you'll recognize this because I think that you were the one that sent me this in Happy Mail. So using that out of one of my books in this page, beautiful. I love this. I love this kind of, all these colors. And Nurse Nancy, so cute. Oh, you're already subscribed, Angela? I was too. I was already subscribed to Jay's channel. Yeah. I'm going to have to get out there and interact with some of her videos. Jay, I'm going to interact with some of your videos later this afternoon. We really do want to support you. Look at this one. Isn't this one great? This is just out of one of those readers that I found at the Goodwill. This is and I'm not finished with this yet, but this is wallpaper. I love the feel of that too. Angela, I never did ask you, was Santa Claus good to you, Angela? Sierra got a crocodile. Yes, the Band-Aids on the front, Angela, they are original. Usually, when you get a Dr. Dan or a Nurse Nancy, they are known for having the Band-Aids on the title page. So This was the only one out of the 4 that I got, though, that had the Band-Aids. Most of the time, the Band-Aids will be missing because they're just stuck with that little, I call it the little booger stuff. That's what I call it, the booger stuff. But it's just that little kind of adhesive, clear stuff that they put. This is, Sierra, you'll recognize this because I believe I got this paper from you. I'm almost positive. I got the vacuum and pots and pans. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see. This was an old note visitor register that I had. This is out of just a thrifted book that I had, just some kind of little handwriting book. But you'll see I made sure to do reinforcements on every page. Now, this one was kind of weird. I did them on all sides. I originally thought I was going to, of course, put it in this way, but then it made more sense for me to put it this way. So that's why you see that up there. But I mean, whatever. And then, of course, one of my color or draw pages that I call it. I always have to put those in because I think they're so fun. Card stock. And again, I don't have any pockets. I don't have any tags. I don't have any of that. What do y'all, let me ask your opinion. Okay. 2 questions that I'd love to know. Number 1, the Day of the Dead images. Yay or nay in a little golden book? Because, they're kind of scary. But, so tell me yay or nay to that. And then the second thing is, do I round all the pages? Because I can. I like the look of it, but you guys tell me what you think. Because the original, like the book won't be. I could, I guess. But tell me what you think. Rounded pages, and do I leave the Day of the Dead images? Oh, and look at this. So I got some of that just clear. In fact, you know what this was covering? The Cricut mat. I had a big sheet of it, and I just cut it down to size. So I was thinking about putting some stickers on it. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Y'all might have froze. Let me see. I'm afraid. Let me see. Okay. All right. It looks like we're still here. Okay. Yeah, let me know on the pages what you think. Rounded corners or no. This is some stationery that I recently got. It was a longer card. Now, this was the size. This, it's just a tall, skinny card. But I got that. This is scrapbook paper. Here's the book. Some more scrapbook paper. Isn't that pretty? I love that. It almost looks like a charcoal drawing, but just came out of a children's book, a little reader. Some more stationery that I just actually thrifted. I had to cut the top off, but I'll do some kind of edge on it. I don't know what yet. This is the middle. I did a Meg, Chasing Retro Meg. You know how she always does like a middle thing? So I copied her. Or let me say I was inspired by Meg to do this. I'm not sure what I'll do here, but I'll add some interest there and here, of course. And then the phone messages. Sierra, I don't think that you sent me these. Angela, did you send me the phone messages? Oh, you know what? That might have been Renee's At It Again. I think that's who it was, actually. I think that was Renee's At It Again. Scrapbook paper. Oh, here's that other, the scrapbook paper that I told y'all that I ordered and I wasn't impressed with it. I still am not impressed with it, but this was the only page out of the whole book that I thought I'd go ahead and use because I plan on covering most of it with something. So probably be a big pocket, or it'll be a belly band or something. I don't know. I just don't like the feel of it. It just was not what I thought it would be. Scrapbook paper. This was actually out of this was a coloring book, believe it or not. And this paper is so super thick. Super thick. Loved it. You can see I used a lot of black scrapbook paper in here. I just felt like they had a lot of dark accents in the book itself, so I went ahead and pulled from that. I could have used navy blue too. These were out of those planners that I thrifted. Isn't that a cute page? Love it. I should put more of those pages in here. Sarah! Sarah's in the house. Sarah, congratulations on your move. I know you must be exhausted. Cleaning everything out and getting everything organized. Bless your heart. Oh, you still have your pants on. Thanks, Angela. Thank you so much. Yeah. I think we all need to simplify things a little bit sometimes, right? I know I do. I can blow things out of proportion real quick. Again, this is the out of the happy planners that I thrifted. Sarah, we're just flipping through one of my ring-bound Nurse Nancy's. I am so excited to get to continue to work on these. I put them down for today, though. I'm going to work on them late this afternoon. When we get off here, I'm going to work on them some more. But I've been working on the curtains for my she shed, and I'll upload a little short maybe and give y'all a sneak peek of what they're looking like. They Granny Chic inspired. And I think they're coming out pretty good. I'm loving them. Now, this paper here, this is out of a happy planner that I thrifted. This was just a ledger that I had. It's not even old. It was just a regular old ledger. And then this was out of a book. It's a cute little book too. I have it right here. Let me show you how cute. In fact, Angela, did you see some book pages that look like this that had fairies on it? I want to make sure that I put it in your package. It should be in there. If it's not, oh, I don't know what I did with it. But look how adorable this book is. Isn't that fresh? Look at this. Aren't they adorable? Love these images. Except this one. This one's kind of weird. That's like Babies of the Corn. Isn't that what that looks like? That was so weird to me. Oh, look. I guess Jack killed the giant. Yeah. Isn't that so sweet? I love this book. This was such a good find. But Angela, let me know if you didn't see that. I don't know what I did with those. It should have been, I think, 2 pages of fairies. Oh, Sarah, the curtains are, oh my goodness. I don't know. If I take my camera off of here, I may mess y'all up. Let me see. I'm gonna put some pictures in a community post, Sarah. Be on the lookout for that. That'll be the easiest, I think the easiest way for me to do it, because I can get the full view in it without messing us up here. So yes, this is one of the ring bounds. Sarah, look, this is the other ring bound. I'm doing a total of 4 of them. And this is the other ring bound. And Sierra had a good idea, because I covered the back with a paper, and there's an air bubble all the way down the back. But Sierra said she had the best idea, belly band. Perfect. She's so smart. And then, if y'all didn't see, these are going to be the sewn-in signatures. Didn't this come out pretty? I'm so pretty, so pretty. And then this one. Yeah, this one kind of got a little cattywampus too. You can see here, but I'm not going to fret over it too bad. I'm going to put a dangle on it. Now, let me show you what else I did for this kind. I went ahead, Kelly at Root Pursuit was doing this. This was an old video that I was watching one day. Now, I used to take these little golden book pages and I used to put washi on the edges. And it would, of course, it gives them some bulk because that washi and that adhesive makes it thicker, right? Kelly at Root Pursuit just did plain copy paper. And I thought, you know what? I'll just take it to the next level. I'll do the copy paper, but let me do, this was a digital download, and I'll just cut them into strips, and that's how I will give them some substance, you know, bolster that spine. So it didn't make them, as you can see, like, yes, it does push them out, but not nearly as much as the adhesive. Not nearly as much. Let me see. Oh, very good, Sierra. Thank you. Okay. I'm so glad that you went. Hey, Sarah, if you don't know, we have a new friend in the chat room, Jacqueline. She has, let me make sure I've got her name right if you didn't see it. Lovely's Crafting Lodge. She's my hashtag Love a Little channel. If you can, go check her out. She's got 283 subscribers, and we'd love to support her if we can. That would be awesome. Yeah. So, yeah, I thought so too, Sarah. I mean, I thought that and how easy is that? Even if you didn't have a digital, just use copy paper, just plain copy paper. And I'm sure Angela has probably 1,000 other ideas to do it too. Let me show you guys some other pages that I'm looking at. So here's that other card, Angela, that you sent. And just some scrapbook. It's going to kind of mirror that same as the other ring bound. I'm trying to think if there's anything different in here. Oh, well, I mean, some different children's pages. And then there's that cellophane pages. I thought I had, you know what I was looking for? Hold on a second, guys. Let me see something real quick. This, if you can imagine, this is my project box for the Nurse Nancy's. Look at this monstrosity. Let me see. I thought I had, look at this. Oh, look what I did, y'all. Look at these. What do you think? For my Nurse Nancy. I love these, huh? I really did. I thought those came out so good. There was another one, too, that I did. It's a hidden paper clip. Let me see. Oh, look at this. Look at this. So, did the Reading Railroad. Okay, but watch. Hidden paper clip. I shouldn't have rounded the edges. I'm going to make some more, but I'm not going to round the edges. Now, look at this one. And then here's your little note card. What do y'all think? I'm going to make a bunch of these. I'm going to make a bunch of those this afternoon. Steal it, Sarah. Steal it. Yeah, and then I was trying to think how I could use these. I'm going to go back because I know Angela did some stuff with coin wrappers. So I'm going to go look at that. Look at this, Sarah. If you like the Monopoly, look at this one. I just took a Yahtzee. This is a file folder that I just made a big tag. And then that's it. Yeah. These envelopes, I just ran them through my printer. I'm sure y'all all do that. Oh, and here's the pages. Here's the pages. I had some extra long colored cardstock. So for my sewn in journals, I'm going to use that in there. Let's see what else. Oh, all of this is on sale, 50% off this week at Hobby Lobby. So if you need any of this stuff, go check that out. Here's that scrapbook paper that I ordered that I didn't like. And I'm going to tell you guys something. It's because, number one, the pages, they're kind of slick. You know, they feel kind of slick, and the images themselves are blurry. And that just drives me crazy. And I held onto it too long to return it. Now look at this. Literally from 1975. This is from the American Hospital Association put at that in 1975. The American Hospital Association put out a monthly newsletter, and this is a copy of that. Isn't that fun? So I thought that would be a good addition to the book. Let me see. What else? What else, guys? Oh, if you didn't see one of my first ones, this is the reason I bought this digital. They have it in different background colors too. The lighter color is really great. But the owie, when I saw the owie, I knew I had to have the owie. It's so cute. Let's see, put some white gesso over the pages and then embellish. Oh, what a good idea. And you know what, believe it or not, I have some white gesso. Oh, yeah, okay. I will do that, Ange. Thank you. That's perfect. And then there you go. Look, Sierra. And then I'm going to put, these are tuck spots. That's going in there for sure, Sierra. Thank you for the cat in the hats. Love them. Let's see. What else? Oh, and look. Oh, I just found these at Walmart, and of course, I don't know, I think they were 75% off right now, but isn't that a cute tag? You don't have to use those for Christmas. Good things inside. That's perfect. I love that. So I bought those. Let's see. Trying to see. I have these buttons, these little shank buttons. These I got at Walmart. Yeah, they're a couple of dollars. So I'm sure I'll put that on a charm, or I will use them on a paper clip or some type of dangle. And then these are from BB Craft. And I'm gonna deconstruct these little charms, and I'm gonna use them on the dangle for the books. In fact, I might do that this afternoon, do some deconstruction. I love the owie paper too, Sierra. It's like my favorite. I was like, oh my God, I have to have that. That and the germs. Look at the germs. Isn't that funny? I love those. Yeah. So now let me show you. Since I have y'all all here, let me share this with y'all. I'm so glad y'all are here. This is so fun. Okay, have y'all watched Possum Patty's latest little golden book journal? I had to go get it, y'all. But I was so disappointed. I just opened this up. I'm gonna have to take all this off. But I got it off of eBay. But The World of Barbie, and it's like a lot of 1950s inspired Barbies, I think, mainly in here. And Possum Patty is doing a little series with this, so I said I have got to have that book. And I mean, because you know, Sierra, because you sent me something for my little Barbie. You sent me a couple things for my little Barbie. Little golden book. So, you know, I've been talking about it for a long time. Well, it's time that I do something about it. So in the next couple of months, I will start on this book too. Isn't she adorable though? Look at her fashion. I love this one. Yes, Sarah, that's a good one to watch. It is. Possum Patty's doing a good job on that one. It's been a lot of fun to watch her, and it's been educational. It has been educational. But I love this book. I can be anything I want to be. I am Barbie. Barbie can be anything she wants to be because she's not real. Okay, now let me show you this else that I'm working on, and I need y'all's opinion, okay? So, you know how I love fabric clusters. I could just for hours. I don't know why I'm so fascinated with them, but I'm telling y'all, I could just sit here, if y'all would know. In fact, I'll show you. I'll show you what an obsession I have. It's insane. I'll show you. I don't care. We're all friends here. This whole thing is just full of them. And I do. Some days I just, if I just have an hour or if I have 3 hours sometimes, I'll just sit out here and just use up my scraps and just veg out and I just feel like I'm creating. Look how pretty that is. I just get obsessed with them. I know the rickrack, huh, Sierra? I know, girl. Believe me. But you wind up with so many scraps. Look at this one. So I just feel like I gotta, I don't want to waste them because you can still make look how beautiful, how tiny and just, So my question is this. Have you ever considered purchasing fabric scraps? Is it something that you would purchase? Because I'm not a part of the maker's market yet. Because I never really felt like I had a product to sell. Not really, But as I'm growing in this craft, I'm thinking along those lines now. Like, okay, well, do I have some potential to sell? What kind of product would I sell? And this is the kind of stuff that I love to do anyway. And I'm like, well, do people buy stuff like this? And like I know these don't have buttons on them, but I know I see a lot of them with buttons on them and I can put a button, but so anyway, I would be interested to know, if that's something that appeals to y'all. And, I don't know, it just seems like, cause me, I can't overwhelm myself. I gotta take things real slow. So, this is something that like I said, I enjoy doing it anyway. And there's just so much creativity that can go into it. And I thought, well, maybe that is something. I know, Sarah, you do love fabric as much as I do. How do you organize that, Sarah? Oh my goodness gracious, girl, I had a time because I'm going to tell you something. Now that I've, had my remodel of the craft space and all that, and I have these bins and they're luscious and they're all, but I haven't stopped buying fabric. As you could see in my short the other day, I found all that clearance fabric from Pioneer Woman at Walmart, and I haven't even unpacked it. I just kind of stuck it in the shelving. I didn't even take it apart yet. You would definitely buy some snippets, Sarah. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Organize, what's that? I know, right? Man, I feel like I've been very intentional, though. I'm going to use Angela's word. I have been very intentional about trying to pick up my mess. Maybe not spotless, but at least, whenever I leave in the evenings from my craft space, I'll pick it up and I'll just kind of put it, okay, this is the pile I'm going to work on this. So I've been... Now, how long that's going to last, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Sarah, when are y'all moving? Y'all are not moving for another month or so, huh? When you, I'll tell you what, do me a favor. When, you get settled, if you will email me your address, I'd love to send you for free some of the fabric snippets. I would love to do that. So just send me where I can mail them to, and when would be a good time to mail it, after y'all get settled and all that. I don't want to burden you with unpacking something else. So just keep that in mind. When you get settled and you're ready for them, I'll send you some over. Yeah. So I hope that, what are your plans for tomorrow? We're going to, of course, I'm going to make the black-eyed peas and cabbage and all the traditional things like that. And then we're going to have a quiet day. The house will be ready in April. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, if let me know if you want that now. I can send you a little small envelope full, or if you want me to wait, I'm happy to wait till April. But however you want to do that, I'm happy to share with you. Oh, Sarah, you're gonna do a live sale? Oh my gosh, I hope I can join. Oh my, yes, I want to be in the comment section for that. Good Lord, you've got some good stuff. I love all this stuff that you find. I find good stuff, don't get me wrong, but not like that. You and Angela and Carol, it is amazing to me. Like, you're in New England, Carol is in California, and Angela's in the middle of the country in Iowa, and y'all just find, oh my God, the stuff y'all find. Oh, Sarah, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, girl. I mean, look at this, Sarah. Look at this. I have to share. I cannot hoard everything. Do me a favor and take my crap, okay? Oh my goodness. Let me think on it, Sarah. I'll think, and I'll let you know if I come across anything that I'm trying to think. I love ledger paper, but Angela keeps me pretty well stocked in that. I'm so blessed. I am so blessed. Susie's here. Susie Allen. Hey, yes, we're still live, Susie. Welcome to the Paper Monkeys inaugural live. Thank y'all so much for dropping in. Oh my goodness. I thought I'd be here all by myself. Goodness gracious, this is so much fun. I was telling, Sierra was here with me first, and I was telling her that Angela uses the app or the program StreamYard to do her lives because it's easier and whatnot. I don't have StreamYard, but I thought, well, I got to push my boundaries, right? Y'all keep telling me I'm not a beginner anymore. I got to push my boundaries, and here we are, even right before 2024. I'm doing it. I am jumping in both feet, and I am doing this thing. And Susie, be on the lookout, because later on I'm going to post in my community tab a picture of the granny chic inspired curtains that I've been making all day. So be on the lookout for that. Where's Terry? Hey, Terry! Oh my goodness. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Golly, I really thought it was just going to be me and Sierra, which would have been good, huh, Sierra? But I'm so glad y'all are all here. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. It's cold here in Louisiana. Like, it's actually going to be like 30-something degrees tonight. I think my honey's out there making us a fire. Now, we've had a fire most of the day outside. We have a fire pit outside because what's the use in having it inside? You'd smother to death, I swear to God. Oh, my goodness. You and me and Baby Jay. That's right, Baby Jay was with us. He's getting so big, Sierra. Good Lord. Did y'all know that Sierra's planning on going back to school? Can you believe that? Sierra, is there nothing you can't do? Girl, come on now. Making us all look bad. I'm barely hanging on, and I don't even have any kids at home. I hope that y'all have good plans for New Year's. Yes, I remember when you joined YouTube, Sierra. I do remember that. 7 weeks old. He was an infant. That's amazing. That is amazing. Hee from Moana. That's funny, Sierra. That is funny. Yeah, so back to, I'm going to make black-eyed peas tomorrow, cabbage, have a little bit of ham on the side. I doubt I'll see midnight. I haven't seen midnight in many years, and if I did see midnight, it's because that's when I woke up to go pee. So I haven't seen the ball drop in a long time. Or unless the neighbors wake you up with all the fireworks that they, set off, because we live in the country and you could do that out here. I just stepped away because I wanted to show y'all something so cute. I think maybe I should share this on my community tab. I didn't think these would be as cute as they are. But do y'all love the popcorn bags? I love the popcorn bags. Okay. So it's just kind of looking, and usually I get them at the Dollar Tree, to be honest with you. And then I actually got some from work one time because the cafeteria had this, I don't know, celebration thing or whatever, and they ordered way too many popcorn bags, and so they gave me some. But I saw these as a package on Amazon, and I said, oh, look at what all this comes with. Popcorn, peanut, and pickle. Y'all look at these. How stinking cute is that? Did y'all know these existed? I didn't even know these existed. Like, of course, Uncle Jeff sells everything, but I just didn't know. But look how cute those are. And I think I'll post it. I'll post it in my community tab for y'all if y'all want to see that link. It's, y'all, I think they were like $7 maybe. Something like that. $7 or $8. Not much. Trudy! Hey, Trudy! Thanks for popping in, girl. Thank you. Yeah, I thought these were so cute. I loved them. My gal pals. That's right, Trudy. You're awesome. Trudy reached out to us the other day, and she was like, can somebody tag me for Tag Your Turn? I was like, oh my God, I felt so, that was just made my heart sing, Trudy. Thank you so much for the support. That is so awesome. Okay, Miss Sarah, thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you, girl. And don't forget, when you're ready for these, let me know. Yeah, it's getting, I guess we've got some East Coast folks, some Midwest folks in the house. Trudy, you're in Texas. Sarah was leaving us. Bye, Sarah. Terry, where are you at? I don't know if I remember or ever knew where you were at. Where are you at? Arizona. Oh, did I know? I think maybe I did know that now that you say that. My memory's horrible, so sorry about that. But maybe now that you say it, maybe Idaho. Oh, Trudy, you're in Arizona. Trudy's in Arizona. Sorry. Trudy, why did I think you were in Texas? Arizona, and Terry's in Idaho. Okay, gotcha. What's the weather like in Arizona and Idaho right now? Are y'all cold? Or you, Teresa, that's in Washington, and Sierra, tell me how cold you are, because Teresa said they were hitting 60 degrees today, I think, which was very unusual for them at this time of year. It's this weather, man. Like one day you're in a sweatshirt, the next day you're in shorts. Lordy. Trudy, I have big hair. I love big hair, Trudy. Unfortunately, over the years, my hair is thinned out quite a bit, so I can't have, if it's big hair, it's only because it's product in there. It's not because it's actual hair. You're 34 today? Oh my goodness, Sierra, 34 degrees. Lordy. That's about, but I have to say tonight, that's about what we'll get to. I don't know what we're at right now. If I had to guess, we're probably in the, probably mid 50s right now, which again it's colder for us, but I love it. I love it a lot. I'm going to refresh my live real quick. Sometimes, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that you had to refresh your live sometimes. It's been in the teens, but 38 today, Terry. Oh my goodness gracious. Idaho. But now I'll tell you, I've never been to Idaho. I've worked with some people who were from there a few years back, probably about 12 years ago now. And they said it's beautiful. They said Idaho is actually very beautiful. And I'm sure it is. They describe it as being like pristine. I would love to see it, I think. I would love to see that in Montana. I'd love to see Montana. Oh, Trudy, did you see Angela's community post? Is that how you saw it? Thank you, Ange. She came back on here, Trudy, and said, let's see who reads the community post. And listen, if you guys didn't know, one of the things that Teresa told me just in the last couple of days is that she has actually had to go and resubscribe to channels like mine and Angela's because she all of a sudden she'll not be a subscriber to the channel, and not of her doing. And I was like, what? Okay. So I started checking my subscriptions, and mine were okay. But she said, like, for her, on her phone, she'll be, if she logs in on her phone on YouTube, she's a subscriber. And then when she goes to her TV, same account, she's not subscribed. Now, I don't know how that's happening, but she swears that's happening. So y'all keep that in mind. If y'all are not seeing something that you normally see from us or, other creators even, just keep that in mind. Go check your subscription statuses. I'm blowing up for us with text. Thank you, Angela. Oh my goodness. Children and puppies always demanding. You are not joking about that. Ask Angela about the puppies, man. They love her. Her children love her too. But the puppies really love Ange. Just when she gets on a live sale, though, they're just like children. Oh, yeah, girl, we're still here. Listen, I'm going to hang out for a little while. I'm trying to think of what else I can share with y'all. Now that I have y'all here, I'm so excited. Hey, has everybody seen, let's see. I wanted to share that one, the Granny Chic book with y'all. If I can find it. It's always pretty close by because I like to, I was talking earlier about the curtains that I've been making, and they are Granny Chic inspired. So I know we have a couple of people on here. If you're not familiar with the Granny Chic book, now you may be, and you may just tell me to shut up and move on. But if you're not, I was not. I first learned about Granny Chic through Meg at Chasing Retro, but every junk journal in the world knows about Granny Chic, okay? But again, what do I know? So when she talked about this book, I was like, I got to go find this book. Now, of course, you're going to see I've already cut through pages of it. But when I tell you this book is scrumptious, oh, y'all. I got my copy off eBay, and I think my copy was less than $10. I know that for a fact. It was less than $10. It is no longer being published. But the visuals in this book are incredible. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about on my curtains. I will show you. And like I said, I'm going to post pictures of my curtains in the community, in my community tab later on tonight. I'll post them later on tonight so that y'all can see them. I am in love with my curtains. In love with them. They basically took doilies and different aprons and just different things and pieced them all together. Like, look at this. Isn't that something? Look how they did this. Oh, I'm so in love. Yes. Yes, I am so in love. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Yeah. Let me flip through this for y'all. Isn't this fun? Look at this little banner. Just scraps. I'm telling you, oh my gosh, this book. They took old lampshades. Angela's probably made 25 of those. Ask her, she'll tell you. Huh, Ange? I swear she's done every craft known to man and then created some crafts we don't know. I swear. She's so talented. Sometimes I just could sit out here and just look at the visuals. They're so lovely. Gosh, look at this page. This is the belly band for the book. How cute is that? I love the eclectic style of it all. I really do. I've always been, for the most part, I have always been traditional in the way that I decorate. But I will tell you that after experiencing this craft, I am thinking about redoing some things in the house. Now, out here in my shed, in my craft space, I've developed it like this. I've created a space that lends itself to be more granny chic, more eclectic. And I'm good. I'm very comfortable out here. I love it. But I'm thinking about moving some of this style inside. One room at a time. Yeah. I would encourage y'all, look at this, how pretty. I would encourage y'all to go check that book out if you haven't. It is like cottagecore. It is like, yes, it is like cottagecore. I don't follow anybody on YouTube that does that, but I did go look at some videos of some folks who are cottagecore, use cottagecore as their inspiration. And it's fascinating. Look at these. Paper and fabric dangles just from a rope. I should do that from my ceiling because I have open rafters on the ceiling on some of it. I should do that. God knows I've got plenty of fabric. Look at how they did that. That's something. Yeah. It's a great book. It really is. Look at this wall. Yeah. In fact, you know what I'll do too in that community post? I'll put pictures of the curtain because I have one complete, but I'll also put a picture of some of the decor because Angela sent me this wooden spoon rack is what it was originally designed for. But she put delicate embroidered handkerchiefs hanging in it, and it is lovely. I absolutely love it. I will I'll include a picture of that too so you guys can see that. But yeah, one of my all-time favorite books. Love this book. In fact, I have two of them. You know, because one's good, but two's always better, right? And then let's see, where's the other book? Oh yeah. And if you haven't seen this book, How to Be a Wildflower. This is another good one. The visuals in this are so awesome. How about that? Yeah. I think Carol liked this book so much she went out and got this one too. She does Carol at a Crinkled Path. Carol at a Crinkled Path. If you're not subscribed, go check her out, man. Carol is this close to her 1K subscribers, y'all. If we could put that on blast and get her to her 1K before she retires and before her birthday, oh my God, I'd be so ecstatic for her. She has some fabulous content if you don't know. I know most of us in this room already know, but if you don't know, please go and subscribe to her channel. Post it on your community tabs. Let's get her there. Her journaling it's really neat to watch. Her memory journaling, I love to listen to her stories. She is the best. She has the best stories, and she is the best storyteller. I love to watch her and to listen to her. She has some neat ideas, and the things that she captures and what she uses to document is she does an incredible job. Plus, she's at the live sales every Thursday, and she brings the coolest stuff. So, look at this one, Keep Chickens. Oh, I need to put this in my little golden book journal, huh? I'm going to cut that out right now. Hold on a minute. We're going to take that out right now. I know, Trudy, me too. I am obsessed. I am thinking at this point, I just need to just bite the bullet and just start. I have a spare room, and I'm thinking about just starting in there and just getting it done. Just go all out. Just go big or go home, right? I'm thinking about it. Because I've got some stuff that didn't work in here or didn't fit in here that I had bought before the renovation, and it's up in my attic right now. I need to go pull it out and just start doing it. That's another great page. Make a wildflower grow. Yeah, this one is cute too, huh? There are flowers everywhere for those who want to see them. This one's pretty too. I don't know. Let me see something. Wow. Oh, I'm saving that purple page for something. I must have flowers. Always, always. Monet. Man, I'd have to cut that down a pretty good bit, though, huh? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let me take it out. And I decided I need to get one of those razor blades like you have. The one that you like so much. Is that linked in your stuff, Angela? I'm going to go take a look. I need to just bite the bullet and get that too. Yeah, this one is a good one too. How to Be a Wildflower. I got this one off eBay also. Again, I know it was less than $10. I know that for a fact. It was less than $10. That's kind of my go-to price is less than $10. I know y'all gotta watch me. When I get a knife, you just never know what's gonna transpire. You never know. Yes, Carol is a natural teacher, and she is good at it too. She doesn't realize. If y'all didn't see, that she did a short for me because I reached out to her, and I had this Fabri-Tac. And if you use Fabri-Tac, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's this volcano effect that happens, right, when you use it. Well, I said, Carol, how do you stop that? Because I knew if anybody would know, it'd be Carol, right? So she told me, and I said, okay, you need to go do a short on that. Go teach all the masses, because I cannot be the only one that gets aggravated because it's a waste. Y'all, this stuff is expensive. So basically, if you didn't see the short, let me share this with you. But again, this was Carol. This was not me. I learned this from Carol. Don't take this off of your bottle of Fabri-Tac. Leave this on and just cut a small hole in the top. Very small slit. That's it. And then put this back on and then use it. That will eliminate the volcano effect that happens, or most of it. Most of it. It should. Just be a small, tiny slit. That's all you need. So there's that. And guys, I think, oh, you think it's a DeWalt? Okay, I'll go look. It looks like it would be a DeWalt because it's that yellow color like DeWalt. The day they make a smellless and odorless Fabri-Tac. I know, really. But you know what? My smeller must be off because it doesn't ever bother me. Look, I have shed chapstick, car chapstick, purse chapstick, makeup table chapstick. I have bed chapstick. So when one of my chapstick goes missing, it throws me off for a whole week. Yeah, until I replace it. I know. This is how weird I am. So now you all know how weird I am. I know. I get it. Bye, Terry. Thank you for dropping in. You like the smell of it and rubber cement? I don't know if I've ever used a rubber cement. Is E6000 rubber cement? I think that's different, isn't it? Because I have some E6000 I was thinking about using on another project that I'm going to start working on. I've never smelled it, though. My sense of smell is the best. Oh, my goodness. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off of this live, but I so appreciate y'all being here on my inaugural live. I'm going to upload it later. I promise to upload in my community post about the curtains and the other. And thank y'all so much for being here. And I am so glad that I have a chance to personally tell each one of you Happy New Year. Please be careful tomorrow, whatever it is that you decide to do. Even if it's just stay in your jammies in the living room, that's okay too, because that's probably where I'll be, or I'll probably be out here. But I hope that you enjoy the day, whatever it brings, okay? You guys take care, and we're going to jump off now. Thank y'all so much. Love you guys. Bye.